Napoli and tonight next to each other, you don't recognize properly that it's the same sport. So it's all different. Start was different, middle was different, finish was different. The football we play, the way we defend, everything was different. Much higher intensity, much more aggression. Braver, more ready. Pretty much everything was better. So it was the first step, nothing else, not more, but everything was better.
Is it fair to say an unlikely match winner in Joel as well? It was December 2013, his last Champions League goal. That was when obviously he was playing for Schalke. But I just wonder how significant a moment you feel it is, particularly just getting over the line in this game to take it into the international break.
It's very important, but I think the story of the game is kind of a bit of typical. Not for our season so far, just more because usually we are 1-0 down now, but for the situation we are in. You do a lot of good stuff. We played a really good game. I don't know the exact number, but I think we had 25 finishes, I heard, which is good. Against a strong side, full of confidence side, absolutely convinced about the way they play, and we caused them a lot of problems. Our high press was good, the midfield press was good. Could have been better in moments, but was generally good. And then you concede. We are 1-0 up, and then you concede with the first chance of the opponent, the 1-0, the equalizer. So that's what I mean is typical, like a proper setback. Reaction was okay, not perfect, but okay. But in halftime, we told the boys that after the goal, our pressing was didn't look as convinced anymore as before. Then in these moments, you only talk about a few yards or one harder sprint or these kind of things. So it's not a big difference, but it makes a big difference. And that's what we tried to do again in the second half. And it was clear that we have to keep playing football because for Ajax it was really tough to defend us today. They had to work a lot. And you saw it immediately after half-time. Was a bit more aggression from their side, so little fouls, not harsh fouls, but interruptions like this, and it's always a sign that, okay, will give us time. But we did really well. We had these quick set pieces, like quick restarts with Thiago, stuff like this, where we tried to make an advantage in these moments. And sometimes you have to wait a bit longer. But that it was a set piece, I think nobody was surprised because our set piece tonight were really good, and I have no idea why we didn't score earlier from them because pretty much each set piece was a threat, if I'm right. And yeah, great goal. Then ball not in. Then linesman raised his flag, which I really don't know why. Maybe he saw first that the goal is in, or he has it as well on his watch. I don't know. And then big celebrations, and the face of Joel showed exactly how we all felt in this moment.